Oh, hi there. Ciao famiglia and welcome to another YouTube video. Now, obviously this video is going to be about what I eat in order to build the bunda, because like I said, this year it's going to be the year where I focus on growth, on growing the glutes and just really smashing it with my workouts, with my meals. So I'm back on tracking again after my break. I had a break of not tracking for a while because you have to kind of have a break for your sanity. Anyway, before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me and I really appreciate it. And as well, if you want me to create a personalized plan for you, link down below for one-to-one online coaching, because my meals obviously are not going to be the same as you, because I calculated based on me as an individual, based on my height, my goals, my current physique, etc. So you can't just copy and paste, and there are a lot of different variables. Also, I don't eat like this every single day. Obviously every day is slightly different. So just some disclaimers for you. But these meals will give you a good idea of what kind of macros you should eat around your protein and how important it is for recovery. A lot of people, I actually speak to a lot of people that come to me, for a lot of clients that come to me, and they think, oh yeah, but I've eaten like chicken for lunch. And do you think that one high protein meal is enough to build muscle? I'm like, yeah, I ate like a slice of chicken and then 2 eggs. Do you think that's enough to build muscle? Which is good that you're eating chicken or fish or whatever, or yeah, that's fine in that meal, it's great. But ideally, you want to be consuming protein for every meal. Or if, for example, breakfast you don't want to, make sure you just have it for a snack. You can't just have one meal worth of protein, and that's one thing that people don't really get. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into breakfast because I'm absolutely starving. I'm gonna make okay, bowl acquired. Now for breakfast, I normally have oats, and people that have watched my I don't know, stuff like that, but people that watched my previous YouTube videos know, but there was an event that happened yesterday that really made me want to crave protein pancakes. But essentially for breakfast, I either have oats, protein pancakes, or have salmon and eggs, or a English breakfast fry up. These are my ever 4 breakfasts that I rotate with. Yesterday I went into Aldi to get some food and get food shop, and I was looking for these Aldi protein pancakes that everyone has been raving about. Everyone. So I thought, oh, I just want to try them, and they ran out of stock. I literally went in circles trying to get them, so it really upset me. So it made me want to crave pancakes today. So pancakes we're making. 50 grams of this, 65 ml of milk. People apparently love the way I say ml. How are you supposed to say it? I mean, milliliters. This is optional, you don't have to, especially if you want to keep it vegan. But I add 1 egg in. Beautiful. Using the fry light. Should I try the big flip? Yes. Best bit is obviously adding all the fruit. I kind of like to add them in between. Of course it has to be Biscoff. That is absolutely delicious, by the way. So, can you believe it? This monstrosity over here. Look at the Biscoff action. So what people actually don't realize are they think that they have to eat boring foods and everything in order to lose weight. But what if I told you that this thing that I just made, let me just get the numbers for you because I've been calculating it. And that's why tracking is so important, because people wouldn't necessarily know. 382 calories. So this doesn't even have 400 calories. Can you imagine? And it's so tasty and delicious. How long do you think it'll take me to finish these babies? I'm so excited. Oh, look at the action. And it was so yummy. Did not see this. Next things left that I always have every single morning, I have to have these every single morning, is my collagen gummy. Which, like, look at that. Which, by the way, are delicious. They're like a Haribo. And then I also have my vitamin D. So why do I have these? Because collagen is good for aging, anti-aging properties, and also to help repair tissues. So if you get sore a lot, that can also help you with your recovery. But mainly I do it because I'm already 26, so I need to start looking after my skin and aging issues kind of things. These are really good for your skin and keep it healthy and young. And then I have vitamin D because it supports your immune system, and it's cold season, flu season, and at the moment, to be honest, I do want to make sure that I do protect myself from all the nasty colds going around, but especially because it's in winter, and especially because I live in Manchester in the UK, you don't tend to get a lot of sun. And the vitamin D, you normally get it from sunlight, which you get less in winter, but even lesser, which is even a word, making it up, or even lesser if you live in Manchester when the sun doesn't basically exist. So I had to get it from something, which is a vitamin. By the way, if you want to get my, so if you want to get these, I get everything from my protein, the pancake mix from my protein, but the vegan section. These are also from the vitamin section in my protein. So my protein, the protein powder I use, I get from my protein. Basically everything I get from my protein. So if you want to use that, code is simply Kiara, and it will give you access to a lot of discounts and loads of goodies if you're UK and US based. I'll also put the link in the description below if you want to grab some stuff from my protein. Now, meal one completed. I'm just gonna start doing my work with my little work setup, and I will see you for the next meal. Time for lunch. It's currently, come on 12:20 basically, and I am absolutely starving. So what to make for lunch? Something tasty. So what I'm thinking is, let's see if you can guess what I'm making from the ingredients. Okay, should be quite easy. So 5% lean chicken mince. That's my Italianness coming out. Then I'm gonna some spinach. So spinaci in Italian. I'm even teaching you Italian at the same time. So learning how to cook fitness and Italian at the same time. So spinaci. Then, oh my god, I love this so much. Oh my god, do you know what I'm about to do here? If you're like me, you love gherkins and you're eating them out of the jar, like this. Comment down below and let me know. Oh my god, why do people not like these? It's just so nice. guess you already all guessed what I'm making. I'm making a chicken pie, chicken burger, whatever you want to call it. Right, so I would normally make chips with it, but there's a very quick strategic food swap here, because of course I made a protein pancakes before and they were quite high in carbs. Not quite high in carbs, but the level of carbs versus protein was slightly higher. So the carb number was higher than the protein number. So with this meal, I'm going to focus on compensating by having a slightly higher protein intake than carb. Obviously, you already have a carb in terms of the roll, but we're going to overcompensate by having more protein. So that's why I'm adding cheese, chicken and bacon. And we're going to make the most insane burger. Are you ready to make it with me? Plate. So that is the easiest way to make it. So you sprinkle the salt in it. Pepper. Okay, basically you're seasoning a plate. Got mixed Italian herbs for it. Amazing. And then what you're doing, I'm grabbing I'm probably gonna make like 2 burgers out of this. So make a ball of it like so. Okay, have fun with it. And then that's what you do. You roll it. Okay. And then you try to make a similar burger size. Okay. And I'm gonna cook them in the oven, or if you have got an air fryer, you can do an air fryer, but look how beautiful they are. Say you love me. Bun, toasted. Now I just mixed in mayo and ketchup when you can't decide both, and just gonna put it as the base. I put the burgers with cheese in the grill so I don't have the melted cheese action. I'm gonna put bacon on top. Then I'm gonna put my tomatoes. Then I'm gonna put my gherkins. Okay. Burger here, it's massive. I know, look at this. Obviously we got the rest to put the sauce with. And voila. Like, look at this. Bon appetit for me. I'm gonna smash this. I need to take a video and a bite video for Instagram, and I'll see you in a minute. One sec. I already had a bite of this, but look at the action. Insane. And let me check the calories as well. 600 calories, which is quite alright. They've got 1,200 left to eat, so I've got loads of calories left still. Could have had chips to be fair, but well, you need to make this. It's insane. Honestly, this has to be one of my favorite. Right, we also need our source of vitamins, because remember, balance is key. Eating healthy and getting your nutrients in without exaggerating. I don't have to be. It doesn't have to be boring. So, anyway guys, I don't think you need to see me eat a tangerine really. So I'm going to finish this off and I'll see you for my next meal. Okay, on to meal number, are we on to number 3? Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the gym and do a back session actually today. I'm very excited to get my upper body strength on track, and I'm actually saying that despite my operation, I've improved a lot. So I got changed into my gym gear, which by the way, this outfit, if you were wondering, like look how flattering it is. Like from Define, and you can use my code Kiara for 15% off, and it's amazing. I'll put the link down below. I honestly prefer these more than the athlete ones. That's my personal opinion. Now anyways, nap time. We need to fuel our body before I get into a nice back session. So I'm gonna have this. Right, if you're from the UK and you haven't been to Aldi yet to shop for the protein puddings. Alright, look at this. This is actually the first time I'm trying the caramel one, because I normally get the chocolate one. Every time I go to Aldi, I literally stock up on loads of, I normally get always the chocolate mousse, because it's so nice. It's got 20 grams of protein and only 152 calories. Can you imagine? It's delicious. So if you have like sweet cravings, you can just have one of these. I went to Aldi and I was like, because I always have chocolate, should I just swap it out? And decided to try the caramel one. So I'm gonna let you know which one I prefer between the caramel and the chocolate one. And I'm also gonna have an apple as my snack. 160 calories, so a little bit more than the mousse, but still pretty good. And it's a protein thing. Okay, so so far this is how it looks. So this is like caramel flavor. It's like a pudding. Okay, so taste test. Oh my days. Oh my god, it's actually really, really nice. I didn't think I was gonna like the caramel one, but look how smooth and perfect. It actually looks like peanut butter from the camera, but you know what? Next time I'm going to Aldi, I'll get these, the caramel ones, and still the chocolate mousses, because I feel like it's nice to have a bit of balance of both when you don't feel like necessarily chocolate that day. You can have this. They also have a vanilla flavour, but I'm not going to even try the vanilla because I don't think I even like it. So I'll have this and my apple, and we'll go to the gym, and then we'll have our main event, which I'm really excited about, by the way, what I'm making for dinner. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, I'm going to eat my snacks, and I will see you later for dinner. And we are back from the gym. Absolutely starving, but I'm so excited for tonight's recipe. I just can't wait to make it, to be completely honest. So we're gonna make pizza from scratch, but a healthy one. And guess what? This is not even... So I saw this recipe on YouTube and Instagram. I think I saw it on Instagram actually. It was ages ago, and it was like this lamb pizza. And I know that you're gonna think, what the hell, Chiara, you're Italian, like you're obviously obscene, but this pizza, it looks so good, and I'm gonna try and recreate it. Okay, so it's gonna be, trust me before you judge, okay? But trust me, we're gonna obviously have to make it high protein. So pizza, you can use chicken if you want, but I've been eating chicken like already, so I thought I'm gonna swap it with lamb instead. We're gonna still make it like a Lebanese style one. Obviously it might not be, but anyway, I saw it online on Instagram and I said yes. They said that it was Lebanese, so I'm just going to try and do it. So what we're going to need, first of all, we're going to make the dough from scratch, and you need to do it. Obviously if you want to use different ingredients you can, but you need to know how I make the dough, and it's just honestly the easiest thing. All you need is Greek yogurt and flour to make the dough. Right, let's do it because I'm getting weird now. 150 grams of self-raising flour. Okay, so that is key. Then half a cup of Greek yogurt, which is equivalent, I just googled it for you, 100 grams, half a cup. It's just a much easier way to make it. Go, and then we mix. I'm gonna mix first with a spoon, actually first, and then I'm gonna go in with my hands. So you kind of always play it by consistency, and if you notice that obviously you need more yogurt, you will add more yogurt, if it makes sense. So as I'm making it now, I can see that could do with, I'm gonna get stuck in with my hands. But I believe I need a little bit more yogurt. So I'm probably gonna get like another tablespoon extra. So you kind of add more yogurt as you need it. I'm gonna make sure that it's good enough, kind of thing. It's kind of, you see it's already forming a bit. A little pizza dough. So this is actually a great alternative, and it's much healthier and easy. So easy to make, right? Well, obviously the pizza, we made the pizza, the dirty work. Now time to make our lovely lamb meat. But if you want to try this Lebanese recipe, feel free to give it a go. So I'm going to fry up some onion first. I'm going to add the lamb meat on the side. Now, in terms of the seasoning, I used paprika, well, salt and pepper, paprika, cumin, and some rosemary. Okay, so I'm just let it cook. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of stock cubes. This is like chicken stock. I don't have any other really, but yeah, so just to give it like a bit flavor. Now, key step for me, I'm gonna add some mint sauce, which goes beautifully with lamb. So I'm actually gonna do 2 tablespoons because I freaking love it. I'm gonna lower the heat and get some cherry tomatoes in. Obviously we got the dough. We're gonna add some passata. Add your passata in. Now we're gonna add our lovely lamb meat mince. I'm gonna let it cook in the oven for a bit, and then I'll add the rest of the ingredients because we're not done yet. In the meantime, we taste test the lamb, the rest of a little bit that's just left. Oh my god. Oh my god, if you don't want to make a pizza, but just do the lamb like this on its own, it's insane. It's one of the tastiest things I've eaten, I'm not even joking. While the pizza cooks in the oven, I'm just going to prepare a little like dip, which obviously you don't have to because it's pizza, but it's always good to have. Some Greek yogurt. I like to grate some cucumber. Now you don't have to grate it and be like that fancy really, but I recommend it if you're baking it because it'll just be much better basically. It's like a sort of tzatziki sauce basically. Just a little bit of lemon in it. I'm just gonna add, just because we added just a little bit, because I'm actually secretly, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm actually obsessed with mint sauce. So literally half a teaspoon because we already put quite a bit in the lamb. It's refreshing and delicious. So we're gonna have this on the side. Crumble the feta cheese, and the reason why I didn't put it in the oven was because I actually wanted it to keep its consistency, because I feel like in the oven it just kind of loses a bit of flavor. I don't know, is that me? It's part, I call it. I'm gonna sprinkle some pomegranate because it was in the recipe as well. I know you're gonna think it's weird, but I'm actually excited for this. Coriander on top. Moment of the truth. So look at this. Okay, you ready? Oh my god, guys, this is unreal. It might have been like the best, one of the best homemade pizzas that I've ever made. Honestly, so many flavors, but it's very like Greek Lebanese kind of style. Oh my god, can you see the consistency of this dough? It's literally perfect. It's the self-raising flour, because normally with the other flour it gets like really thin and almost like it doesn't rise basically. Not really making sense, but it's beautiful. Just the consistency of it, of the dough, just beautiful. And finishing off the day with snack number, is it 2? Number 2. It's very easy with this. I only put some Greek yogurt on from Aldi, and it's a coconut yogurt, so it's vegan, because I think it's just nice to have a little bit less dairy, because obviously we already had quite a bit today. Okay, so then I added a pear, and then can you see these little chocolate balls from my protein? These are just protein choco balls, and that's it. That's just a little snack. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired, but I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this useful, and I'll see you next time with another video.